start off by talking about the basics again, and we're going to start this series from scratch, talking about the basics, the coin concealments of magic, and also the basic techniques, and obviously the vanishes as well. This is going to be a mega series, so let's get straight into this. Now, why did I start doing coin magic in the first place? I just personally think it's very cool part of magic. It's very, once you can master coin magic, it's amazing because you can do so many things with a coin. You can vanish it, obviously, you can make it change. And the best thing about this is you can use it with different items. So, for example, you can use chocolate bar. You can use a bit of chocolate bar, you can vanish it, whatever you want to do. Or even a rubber. Let's say you're in a classroom or something and you see a rubber, you can do whatever you want with it. And obviously that's what makes it different to card magic. It's obviously, you don't go to a classroom and pull out cards. But with coins, but with items around the room, you can also do it with them as well instead of a coin. Today we're going to start with the basic coin concealments, and we're going to talk about one today, and then the next video we'll talk about all of the others because they are all important, but this one is probably the most important out of them all. And that is, my friends, the classic palm. Now, I'm not learning this for myself, I am learning this from a book called the Bobo Modern Coin Magic book. And here it is right here. If you want to pick one of these up, I'll leave a link down below, and you can learn this along with me. So, awesome stuff. I am not very far into this book, I'm only like page 15 because I'm starting from scratch, because I started coin magic with the wrong hand. Yes, I know. I just started coin magic with the wrong hand, I know. Anyway. So the classic palm, this is one of the most difficult ones of all time. If you can do this correctly, no one will figure out there's a coin in your hand. No one. So the coin is held in the center of the palm, where it's contracted by this thumb and the pinky like this. But your pinky's not all the way in like this, it's still straight as with your other fingers over here. It's your thumb that's mainly here. What's going to happen here is it should be held to the way when you flip your hand over, it doesn't fall. The beginning of this might experience difficulty of holding it in position, but with practice you'll be able to do this very easily. Like this, I just dropped it. The way you want to know where your palm is, where you're going to have it, is you're going to want to have it at the edge of your middle and your ring finger like this. And then you're going to bend these two fingers in until it hits your palm. And then you're going to press it against your palm and you're going to extend out with these. And this is where you're going to know where your palm is. That's how I did it anyway, but you can have it as a palm like this and have it, you can just move around. But it's best to have it like this because this is how you're going to get into the palm in the first place anyway, by bending these two fingers in. So then you hit your palm, and that's where the palm is, like this. So now it's laying on this bit over here. So now, when you flip your hand over, it stays there. And the thing about this, you do not want to put too much pressure on this coin, because remember, a coin is a very light object, it's not a very heavy object. So basically, you can relax your hand as much as possible with it in classic palm. And as you can see, I am not putting much pressure onto it. I'm moving my hands like this with the coin still in here. The thing is, what you want to do is you don't want to look too natural with this hand. You're going to want to make sure you're moving it around like this. When you're talking, you're gesturing with this hand as well, but talking as you're doing it, and with the coin in here as well. So then it basically looks like there's no coin in here, because the classic palm is one of the most natural palms out of all of them, because you can do so much. If you have your hands like this, okay, it's very hard to tell which is the hand with the coin, and it's obviously this one. Now, how do you make it look like there's a coin, no coin in this palm? Well, there's numerous different ways you can do it. You can pick up a glass like this, and you have no idea that there is a coin in classic palm like this. You can drink out of it. Let's say you pick out another coin like this, and you can do all sorts with it. You can vanish it with a coin still here. You can do a coin flip, just watch your angles here, like this. And once you've got it down, the coin's still there. How do you get this down in the first place? It's going to take a while to get you this. But what I recommend you do is, I would just recommend spending let's say a few hours with the coin in classic palm. Because the best thing about this palm is you can do so much things. You can pick up items still with it, it's still in classic palm, and it's look natural as well. So what I recommend you do is just spend an hour in your day, just have it in classic palm while you're doing something, eat food of it, and that is the classic palm, my friends. It is a very important coin concealment in coin magic, and I recommend you start learning that one right now. And the next video will be the other palms in the coin magic: the thumb palm, the down palm, the finger palm, the front finger hold, the back palm, the front back finger clip, and the back thumb palm. We'll probably go through about 3 of those, and then we'll do the other 3 next time. But I'm talking about the classic palm because it's very important in this one video. But anyway though, thank you all so much for watching. I'll be back soon for the next video of this coin magic series. Until next time though, goodbye.